Hi, my name is Michelle Rojas and I will be running for Student Body President. Students, please make sure to follow my Instagram at ExcelWithShell to keep up with my campaign and to see updates on how I'm doing. For fairness, fun, and ideas that compel, there's only one choice, Michelle. As a candidate for Student Council President, my campaign is built on understanding who I'm really representing, you, the students of Loyola. Businesses segment their audience to meet different needs, and I'm doing the same. Demographically, I'm focused on students aged 13 to 18 across all grade levels. Some of us balance school and part-time jobs, while others are determined on university dreams or changing overall high school life. This matter, I want to help every student who is willing to believe in me and to achieve their ultimate potential within Loyola. Demographically, we're all different groups with different values, personalities, and interests. Some of us are leading by academics or sports or art, and others are leading by small acts of kindness. Geographically, we're in Ontario, where we spend a lot of time indoors, especially in winter months, so I'll be speaking to our environment. Behaviorally, we all engage with school differently. Some are more highly involved. Others prefer to stay inside, more in the background. I'll create channels in which we all feel heard and at ease. I'm not running to represent one type of student. I'm here to represent every voice. Now, let's get into those elements, shall we? As your student council president, I know the reality we face. As students, most of us tend to earn minimum wage in Ontario for $60.55 an hour, and we have to pay $5 to $10 a day for school lunch. That doesn't take too long to add up. School lunch shouldn't cost nearly an hour's pay. Our school typically uses psychological pricing, like charging something for $4.99 instead of $5, to make the food seem less expensive than it really is. You pay in change, that extra penny doesn't really matter. Here's an example. Assume the school buys a slice of pizza for $2 and sells it for $4.99. School's selling price take away cost markup, so $4.99 take away $2. That is equal to $2.99. That's almost 150% gain from just one slice. This is not fair, especially when some students skip lunch because it's too expensive. If I'm voted in, I will fight to reduce prices in cafeteria food by proposing cost-based pricing instead of for-profit-based markups, and finally fill up our school's vending machine for quick, cheap, energizing boosts throughout the day to enrich our education. Community, we try our best to treat every person with dignity, respect, and kindness, but in the area of recognition, we only tend to recognize those who are athletic or academically talented. If I'm your student council president, I will shift this by creating a monthly student recognition program, MSRP for short, that recognizes acts of kindness, personal growth, creativity, and leadership in every grade. Promotion aims for informing students and staff that there are numerous forms of success and that academic and athletic success are not included. We'll deliver this through colorful images, posters, electronic slides, and social media to make achievement something positive and enjoyable to be congratulated on, and I shall persuade our school to be proud of each day's efforts by every one of the students and to encourage others to be kind and to do their best. Using personal promotion, I'll connect directly with students through announcements, DMs, nomination forms, and shoutouts to make recognition feel personal. Through advertising, I'll create school spirit with poster competitions in our atrium, reels, and digital displays on Loyola's webpage to keep student recognition visible and meaningful. As a junior in high school, I've seen myself and my peers stressed during exam season with no idea how to study or where to get the right kind of help. So with my platform, if elected as student council president, I will have weekly study groups every Tuesday and Thursday after school in the library for all courses, plus exam review workshops throughout the month of June. I will also work together with teachers in the school to support and provide quality learning materials so that our learning directly translates into success. This promise connects to the marketing mix principle of place by having a direct distribution channel. As with a company that delivers its products straight to the customer, I am delivering academic assistance straight to students, no extra steps or miscommunications needed, just easy quality preparation in a comfortable setting. The libraries are centered distribution and the teachers are dependable suppliers of material, enabling us to monitor quality and consistency. By removing indirect channels and unnecessary steps, we create a successful support network, delivering exactly what students need when they need it. To make our school a more welcoming and inclusive place, I will campaign for more benches, plants, and murals designed by students in our common areas so everyone feels like they belong. These projects will be planned by students in art classes, which will let them contribute to school spirit while making our spaces more beautiful and reflective of who we are. In addition, I will advocate for permanent improvements like phone and laptop chargers in areas like the library to better address student needs. This promise comes from creating a product in a category of the 4 P's of marketing, because just as a company develops a product that is an extension of its brand, our school environment is an extension of who we are. By adding purposeful details and student-generated artwork, we're creating a school brand that represents inclusivity, creativity, and support. A positive atmosphere is our visual logo, student involvement is our brand name, and the transformation we make our tagline that communicates our values. Just as good branding creates recognition and trust, these changes will bring an emotional connection with students and develop school pride. Lastly, as your student council president, I want every student to feel comfortable and confident in the leadership representation that I will be providing in our community. If elected, I will create regular Q&A sessions between school administration and students to give everyone a voice. I will also create QR codes that are placed throughout the school that direct students to an anonymous Google form where they can submit questions, concerns, or ideas they would like to see me implement safely. This promise aligns with the IDA model in marketing. First, I'll capture attention by using visual QR codes placed in common areas which naturally draw the eye. Then I'll build interest by promoting this tool, giving students a rare opportunity to be heard directly by school leaders. This builds desire, the wants for representation, and change by showing that their input truly matters. Finally, I'll drive my action by giving students a quick, simple way to engage with leadership anonymously and regularly. For those voting, they can take a look at my personal branding by taking a bag of my Michele jelly beans, which are also peanut and allergy free for all students.